When I think about myself as a teacher, it's hard for me not to think back to when I was a student, a struggling student. At the age of 8, I was still not reading. I was diagnosed with dyslexia.
Pig.
In junior high, my self-esteem took a hit as I struggled academically. My special education teachers, Miss Webb and Miss Dixon, pushed me to try out for our high school's play, The Outsiders. Miss D, the drama teacher, found a place for me as a 9th grader and, as a result, changed my life forever. There's a mountain of evidence that supports the idea that the arts make a profound impact on students' lives. Through theater, I developed focus, self-discipline, confidence, and most importantly, a sense of belonging that drove me to succeed through 4 years of undergraduate school and 3 years of graduate school at one of the top universities in the nation for theater education. Teaching is more than a job for me. It's my vocation. Frederick Buechner says vocation is where your greatest passion meets the world's greatest need. I meet my students' needs in 3 ways: teaching, directing, and arts advocacy. As a teacher, I analyze and theorize with my students. We pursue learning through field trips and Skype interviews, reading and lectures. Then we apply our learning through everything from traditional tests to creative projects like building Greek theaters out of clay or developing Italian Renaissance performances for audiences beyond our class. I establish high standards for my students and encourage them throughout the process of learning. As a director, I understand that education is my first priority. However, creating artistically excellent work is theater education at its best. I spend countless hours after school working with students so that we can perfect what they are presenting, and they can be proud. My students need to experience meaningful artistic work with real and tangible stakes. From touring and performing an original show about Arkansas history to elementary students, to performing Shakespeare on the main stage, my students see the potential of the arts to inspire joy, critical thinking, and sometimes even positive change. As an advocate for theater education, I lead drama teachers from across the district in an annual presentation at the March School Board meeting.
Thank you. Dr. Suggs, members of the school board, thank you so much for taking the time to celebrate with us theater in our schools month.
I also invest in the future of the field by mentoring the next generation of theater teachers, having facilitated multiple interns from UALR and student teachers from OBU. So when I think about teaching, I think about the struggling student I once was. I think about the teachers, Miss D, Miss Webb, and Miss Dixon, and others who made the difference. I want to be the difference.